Hey, this is William Michael, and I just want to welcome you to Jesus is My Friend. Jesus is My Friend is an online social networking tool that we're using to connect believers to other believers around the world, so that way we can capture our testimonies and connect those testimonies to our profiles, but most importantly, taking our testimonies and profiles and reaching out to the world of unbelievers, backsliders, doubters, whatever it may be, as we also connect technology to our churches, so that way we can communicate around the world and reach the lost with the message of Jesus Christ. Do you really believe in God? Do you really believe in the gospel? There are many of us that are walking around that have the knowledge of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And the message of Jesus Christ in the gospel is that each person should go out and become an evangelist, to preach the gospel to every corner of the world in whatever capacity he or she may have. But yet, do you really believe in the gospel? Do you really believe that Jesus Christ exists? I'm reminded of the story of Job. And Job had everything, and God blessed Job. Yet, Job was underneath the protection of God. He had a hedge around him where nothing could touch him. And it wasn't until the devil and God had an interaction that Job was put to the test. Whether or not he had the faith, after losing it all, to stand next to God and to continue to have faith in God, no matter the trials and tribulations in our life. But yet, do you believe in God? I believe you believe in God. But yet we're living in the comforts of our lives, with the conveniences that are around us, the comforts of this world, as we put the illusion that problems don't exist out there. We know about the problems. We see it on the news. We read it in the paper. But tragedy never seems to hit home until it actually hits you and I right then and there in the heart, and then we're completely shattered. So what have you done today to tell the world that you are a believer in Jesus Christ? Sure, some of us are called to reach the masses through communication tools like this, but what have you done today? Where have you placed your focus? And is your focus in everything that you do is the sharing of the gospel to the lost? As how many opportunities do we have every single day to share that message? But what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for the heavens to open up? And when the heavens do open up the one day that they do, what is God going to say to you? What are you going to say to God when He asks you, what did you do with the tools and the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding and the spirit that I gave you? And unfortunately, we're heading down a path that the longer we sit complacently by, the more and more Job-like stories are going to arise. But why do we want to be like Job? Yes, it's important that we must have faith and have that same faith that Job had. But do we really want to be a Job in today's world when we have the ability to proclaim Jesus Christ and spread that message around the world? So enjoy the site. If you haven't created a profile, create a profile. We are warriors in this room, as right now I feel like this is the early church, where people are coming around that want to share their testimony, and we're getting these new rooms and groups created, like the prayer room, the Bible study room, which is going to be off the hook. But we're laying the foundation that we're all about to take a huge step forward and reach the lost that need to hear this message so desperately. So enjoy the site, continue to support. We're here for whatever you need. But most importantly, what have you done today to serve Jesus Christ outside of serving yourself with your own thoughts within your own mind, though your heart may be in the right place? So have a great evening, and I look forward to talking to you soon.
Please don't leave me that way. 'cause I know that you can make me